testing. Right, okay, wicked. Welcome everyone. Looking like news just came out. Let's take a look and see what the crack is. Okay, looking like we're moving a little bit bearish over here. Interesting. Okay, good morning everyone. So, news just came out. Let's take a look what the crack was here. Core CPI, all this kind of stuff. Okie dokie. 1 second. So looking at the numbers came out a little bit. They came out pretty much expected, really. Apart from that one, it was a little bit different. Not too much. Whoa, Vincent. So, yeah, looking interesting. Looking like Asian session wasn't really the nicest. Okay. So first thing we'll do is look at the daily time frame. So, we've had 2 daily candles now. Sorry, 3 daily candles closing bullish above, which is nice to see. Starting to continue back up, which is nice. The only issue you have right now is the area you're in. A little bit of resistance there, a little bit of resistance there, but obviously these are still like 200 pips away, so that's okay. So right now the daily time frame is bullish. So the daily time frame is bullish over here, right there. The 4-hour time frame also flipping bearish, interesting. But to me, the only issue we have in this area is this 4-hour area is a little bit choppy over here, which kind of sucks. So look at the hourly time frame. So 4 hours flipping. The hourly is breaking previous lows. 30-minute time frame, 50-minute time frames coming back down. You can see that this is the key level of support right now. 168.51. Okay, so probably sells would be below there, and that would make sense because the 4 hour would be coming down, it'd be breaking the previous lows. I think that could be kind of nice. Even though the overall trend is bullish, I think sells below there would be nice. A nice closure below, nice top wick, nice drive would be nice. So I'm just gonna keep this in. So sells below 168.39. So what I'd want for sells here would be, you know, first of all I'd want this, some nice ass closures. So like this, maybe on the 30-minute time frame. Next candle makes a top wick, comes down and breaks the low. Clean candles to the left, really, they're kind of nice until I'd say is the main level, so that's kind of good. But I know fake outs can happen here as well, especially because of the trend, so I'm going to be very cautious of that. I want to wait for a nice top wick, etc. So yeah, and for buys are a little bit harder because the fact that your zones are a little bit, you know, annoying. So here's resistance at 300 right here. We also have resistance at 161.819 here. So, I think maybe, I mean, if you took buys there, the only issue you have for taking buys there is the next resistance is 15 pips. Nah, it's not too bad actually. It's not too bad, and that would also be breaking the hourly, flipping the hourly up and stuff. Hourly resistance is right there. That's kind of annoying. So yeah, we'll have to see really. I'd say risky buys. So you have to wait for a nice closure there as well. And yeah, we'll see. Mic volume low. Okay, let me just move this up over here. Okay. Maybe this is a little bit high. 1 second. There we go. I think it should be a little bit better now. So yeah, I think that is going to be good. Let's take a look over here. Hello, I have a question. You don't manage to lose at all, and you let her go to stop loss. You don't manage to lose at all. Yeah. Depends on the scenario. Depends on the scenario and the trades we are taking. Oh. What was this for? Roche. Nothing's there, man. But yeah, so that looks okay for GJ. We'll see. You'll see. I'm be very, very patient for that. Take a look to the left. If you're continuing down, yeah, I'll be fine. That'll be fine. So yeah, kind of happy with that. That's pretty good. Let's take a look at AJ. We'll take a look at AJ. Probably the same story. It looks like it. Okay, so the daily time frame did close above this little low zone, which is nice. So looking good to potentially still continue, maybe. Yeah, so right here, daily time frame is bearish right now. The 4-hour time frame closed bearish here before. Looking like this one's coming back up. Okay, hourly time frame chilling. Let's take a look at the 30-minute and the 15. So this is yesterday. We couldn't break above. We tried for so long, we couldn't do it, man. So right here, you can see the resistance is pretty much there. 91,160. How to get in a bit earlier? How to get in a bit earlier? It's hard because you don't really have any targets, I suppose. It's kind of just based off what you think price is just going to push into. So like breaking this high here. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. The only reason why I'm trying to see is because the zone's nice. The zone's big. But the way the candles moved before when they came up here was not really the nicest. So it's kind of sucks in that part. I mean, maybe buys above 98, 92. Nah, I'm just going to wait for above. I think it's a little bit too choppy there. A little bit too choppy. For me, sells below. Would they be reasonable here? Yeah, that might be alright. Let's take a look at the 30-minute and the hourly. Yeah, probably back below there as well. See if that anything for GJ. So yeah, looking like we're in a bit of a zone here. After the big moves yesterday. Which is fair. Yeah, I couldn't really capitalize on any of the big moves yesterday because just the stops are too big. So I do think that sometimes maybe when I know there's enough volume and I know we're pushing hard, maybe getting bigger stops is probably worth it. Do you ever trade GU? No. Max, if you look at the support on the 4-hour, it looks clean in the range to the left. Is this for GJ? Yeah, the only thing with GJ here as well is this. Look at this. It's a little bit choppy over here. Do you trade oil? No. Okay, we'll take a look at gold as well. Look at like gold yesterday was mad. My god, it moved so much. Felt like it anyway. Can you take a look at gold for buys if you have a nice strong closure 1816? Yeah, we'll take a look. Let it touch the full stops. Yeah, well, it depends. Recently it has been because of the fact that price is moving a bit mad right now, but for the most part I'd manage risk. Yeah, and also for the most part, if you look at the past 2 trades I've taken, 2 W trades, I closed 80% at 12 and then I closed the runner at 16 to 20. Oh yeah, watermark, 1 second. So yeah, let's take a look over here. Okay, so the daily time frame right now. Let's take a look over here. Okay, so daily is very, very bearish. Look at the time frame, right? We're coming down over here into this previous zone. I also said 1790 is what I wanted to take. So the last daily closed bearish. The 4-hour time frame now closed bearish before. Very nice. Making a top wick, retracing back at the previous support. Kind of nice for it to flip maybe later on. What do you recommend trading right now? There's nothing right now. I think you need to just chill out. Okay, let's take a look at the hourly time frame and the 30-minute. Yeah, so I think for me, it's going to be probably later on. There's probably going to be sells below 1808, I think. I think that's a really good level, because then it'll be flipping the 4 hour, and the 4 hour will be continuing down. Yeah. So I think that could be kind of nice. Just move this over here. So that's below there, 1808.3, very nice. And then potential buys would be, potential buys you'd want. Let's take a look on the hourly time frame. So you got hourly res here. You could potentially do riskier buys there, but for me, I'm just gonna keep with the sells. So I'm just gonna know this resistance, but for me, it's just gonna be sells today. The daily time frame to close way too bearish. For me, I think the sells will be much easier. So that's what I'm going to wait for. Let's take a look here. Check my chart. Let's take a look over here. Okay, buys above 91,200 candles are bullish. It means trend is bullish. Clean range to the left, and also daily candle almost break previous daily high. Nice, yeah. Yeah, I think that looks gorgeous. Very easy. That's what I like to see. GJ 4 hour could flip. Flip where? For bearish? Just for bearish, yeah. Yeah, the only issue you have is the last time it was in this area, it ranged like shit, so, you know, I don't have much hope for this GJ, to be honest, this morning, so. Still GJ not giving me any options this week, but we'll see. So, AJ as well. Yeah, it's just in this little zone over here. Daily's bearish, 4 hours bullish, so. Have to see how your text stays on the right. You just text it. You just write it on the line. Oh yeah. GJ 1 hour sells could run, but a nice closure is amazing. It's cleaner than Milan's meal prep. Okay, 1 second. 1816. Yeah, for me, stick with on gold for the sells. You know, make it a little bit easier.
I was about to say that the GJ sell 30 minutes.
And 30 minutes.
Yeah. Your zone, same.
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
Yeah. It gives me a nice closure. I don't see why not.
Yeah, but also I have one zone also, 126. Between.
126.
No, down.
Oh, down. Oh, there, yeah.
It'll just be a hurdle for this. That's more than enough clips to get.
Yeah, there's loads. Yeah. That'll be nice. Yeah, boy. So, yeah, we'll see. Looking like AJ just chilling. It looks like that AJ didn't break the high yesterday that we were looking for. Just couldn't do it. Where were we looking at? Here. Couldn't break the high, came back again, rejected it. So this is a massive resistance. Yeah. GJ sells on the 4 hour. If you want to, if you trade the 4 hour, but for me, I'd probably just wait for a closure below here. Yeah. Let's take a look.
Yeah, that's also a 4 hour flip.
Exactly. Down there.
Looks okay.
Yep. Let's take a look then at my chart. Oh, still gaps on IC. Amazing. Have you still got gaps, Brian?
Yeah, still got. Sorry, I said that. Yeah, still got gaps. So. But at least my terminal's moving faster today.
Yeah.
So they're probably just still, but at least I can see more than just 15-minute chart now. I can see all the time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, my other ones. Oh no, my hourly still doesn't work. My 30 minute. A
I
30
just
minute,
went
15
through
minute.
all mine all works, so that's fine. Yesterday I only had 15 minutes.
That's mad. Let's take a look. Are you Chinese? Oh my god. It's first time in 6 months that GPI came below forecasted. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Okay, so let's get this GJ ready maybe. For this closure half pass would be kind of nice. Could be kind of nice. 839. Yeah. This one could run quite nicely as well, so it could be an opportunity to hold it a little bit. We'll see how big it pushes, right? Morning hunters, morning. We're waiting for this. Yeah, maybe waiting for the 7:30 maybe. Actually, is your internet connection sometime unstable? Nah, I think it's okay. I'm moving to Leeds in July, so it'll be much better then. Much better. So yeah, it's coming down nicely over here. So it'll be interesting to see what will happen. Nice clean candle, so that'll be nice. How can we know when to wait for a steeper wick and when to wait for a smaller wick? When the stop loss on the previous candle is small, you use a smaller wick. If it's a stop loss on the previous candle is huge, then you got to wait for a steeper wick. Let's take a look then at Discord over here. Let's take a look. Okay, today looking like sells below 168.48. Beautiful. That's what I'm looking for. I think it is very nice. Let's take a look at the buys as well. What are you looking for? Yeah, buys just above the resistance. Easy work. Sells below 1809. Only issue is the support right there as well. But yeah, I can see there with the resistance. Yeah, it could work out. Could work out. Yeah, that paper trade we took on gold yesterday was kind of nice. Wish I took that. It was kind of worked out nicely. It was good to go for it. If you enter a trade and price just screws around your entry for 5 minutes, do you tend to exit the trade? I need to do that more, to be honest with you, because normally it does just fuck around. If it just stays there for more than 5-10 minutes, and it hasn't broken any rules, then I'll probably leave it on. But if it's starting to like give me some confirmation that it's not working too well, then I'll leave it. I'll leave it. I'll leave it alone. So yeah, make sure to go, people in the mentorship, make sure to go watch the simulation. It's really important. It's class. So make sure to go watch it. Let's take a look at this chat over here. Anyone trade Asian this tonight? Let's take a look over here. Nice short bearish on gold. Ooh, when was that? Was that 7 o'clock? Yeah, it was. Yeah, so for gold, I mean, let's take a look then. Yeah, it's just going to be below 1808, I think. Yeah, you're right. The person who had that gold trade there, you're right, actually. Let me just move this a little bit lower there, though. Yeah. Would that be right or that? It's so hard when the zones to the left are like, there's so many. Asian sessions these days are very good, right, Max? Yeah, recently they have been, which makes these sessions shit, so. Yeah, recently they've been pretty good. But it's just swings and roundabouts, right? These things just change, you know, you just gotta relax. Max, there's a news event, bro. It's already happened. 7 AM, it's already happened. Okay, so hasn't came here yet.
Didn't move.
Huh?
I just said that the price didn't move. It was good news.
Push this down quite a bit, but yeah, not massively. Let's take a look. Gold could give us a nice sell in the next 10 minutes. Ooh. Yeah, where would you get in though? That's the thing. On the 15-minute time frame, tapping the daily, rejecting. I just think closures below 1808 could be nice. That would flipping the 4-hour time frame would be pretty good. So yeah, I hope we can get these sells later on today. Hopefully later on in this session. Sorry, I'm gonna go get a coffee soon. Because I need one. I feel it. 8 minutes left. Can I go and quickly make one? I think I can. Yeah. Okay, 8 minutes left. Okay, guys. Yeah, make sure to talk to yourselves and chill out. Make sure you like the stream. It's a good time to like the stream. And I'm gonna go run and get a cup of tea. Actually, I think I'm gonna get tea today. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a sec. Won't be too long. Right, see you in a bit.
What's up, motherfuckers?
I just wanted to say, don't worry, guys. Finn's here. If anything happens, he's got this.
I was like, oh, will I do it? Will I say anything or will I just shut up?
I knew you were going to say something.
I'm laying in my bed.
You should have
Nothing
done
better
it,
to do.
Jason.
Yeah, at least Jason's not on.
He'll be shocking people. You.
I don't know how Max's stream doesn't get banned.
Yeah.
Oh, what's everyone doing? God, hey, Milan, I can see you. You prick.
Say what? You talking to me?
No, the other fucking Milan that's in here.
What's up? You can.
Nothing. What are you doing?
You're in a good mood today, huh?
I have fine. I'm back, mate. I've been sick as fuck for a week. I'm back.
Finn's always in a good mood, though. Always
Welcome
this
back.
quiet.
Back to the village, or
What did you just say?
back to the village again?
I don't know what he's saying.
Back
Back
to your
to the
village?
Back to my village. Mate, I live in a
Welcome back.
5-star
Welcome
hotel.
back. Welcome back.
Heard of
miss you.
Caesar's Palace?
I miss your voice.
Balance.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'd miss it as well, honestly. Yeah. Pretty fucking good bloke.
And my girl
So,
also miss you. My girl also miss you. She likes you. Oh, she said that you always find some zones. You can hear me, right?
Yeah, but we tend to ignore you most of the time.
sorry, one of the boys just got on Discord.
His face. Look at his face.
Oh, Milan, I love how you guys just give Max crap. Max, that's a shit trade, Max.
I think today we'll wind him again in New York. I think it's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, we are on YouTube, so it to be nice.
Yeah, we have to behave now.
Yeah.
Not like you've ever heard of being nice. You not remember what you did to fucking whatever his name was that time when we went into his stream?
Dr. Dollar.
Dr.
Dr.
Dollar.
Della.
Yeah, Dr. Dollar. Oh, that was funny.
Yeah.
I even gave him crap for that.
Good stuff. You've got Milan by the balls, don't ya?
How you doing, Finn?
What's that?
How you doing?
Ah, pretty good, pretty good. You?
So.
So. Yeah. Oh, you're
Yeah,
talking
so-
about trading. How's my trading doing? Or just
No,
in
I mean
general?
like this. How are you doing?
Oh yeah, no, good, good.
Yeah.
Why are you so?
Yeah, some problems,
Fair
some
enough.
personal things.
Yeah. And to the best of us.
I will fucking Serbia. That's the main issue.
I was gonna say it's tough in Ukraine. Eh?
yeah.
Right.
I hate Serbia.
Oh
Come
my
to the motherland, mate.
God, the mother.
I will for sure. I don't know when, but I will for sure. I
Don't
can tell
waste
you
your
that.
time going. Just go to Queensland, alright? Don't waste your time going anywhere else.
I
Melbourne's
think as a
fucking-
tourist, Sydney's the place to go.
Melbourne.
That's the...
No.
Where are you
No,
going to go in
Syd-
Queensland?
Everywhere,
But no-
anywhere. At least the warm weather. Sydney's a hole.
How's
Was
Geelong?
I
Queensland
need a
on
warm
winter
weather
water?
also. I need
Yeah, go
ocean
to-
sea.
Or WA. WA's nice.
And Geelong?
Geelong, baby.
Is that where you are?
That's where I live. Geelong.
I pick it up from your height.
Geelong.
Just Geelong, yeah. What a place.
What a place.
I'm gonna come to you, Finn.
Do it. You're gonna come to me. That sounded fucked up.
English, my English, okay.
I can send you a photo of what you want to see if you
I
like.
think Max needs to incorporate those beeps.
Well, then Milan would just be no fucking words.
It's my English.
I don't think this GJ's gonna happen right now.
No, I don't either.
That's why I'm just talking shit.
Yeah, I think
Something
maybe.
so negative.
Compared to any other time.
Oh, it is the first
Fuck
time
off.
Finn talking shit. Because there's no trains coming.
It's the first time I've talked in fucking weeks, mate.
Innit? Where the fuck have you been?
Sick as. Like dying.
Really? Yeah, I'm still
Well,
fucking
if you-
ill, me.
I don't know how
Good
you are,
thing.
man. You're ill 90% of the time.
I know I am.
You just need
Mate.
sunlight, Max. You just need sunlight. Just open your curtain.
But it looks shit though. This fucking. It's because I like watching my TV with the lights on. So I
Cool.
fucking.
There's a big world outside, Max.
Nah, fuck that.
It's bigger when you watch this TV.
Yeah, exactly. Turn your vid on, Mr. Chinese. Oh, you can't see me. Oh shit. Mr. Chinese, fuck's sake. Max, do you have any strategy where you don't have to wait for the wick to break or the flip? I mean, yeah, you have to look at the lower time frames, right, and the 5 minutes if you want to get in. But for the most part, I'll normally I'll wait it out because I know that if I just waited for the flip, even if I miss the move, I miss the move if it runs off. But I also know that the percentage of winning it is so much higher doing that than just jumping in. So each to their own, right? For example, yesterday, like 4 or 5 of the people in the group over here are better than me at trading the lower time frames with these impulses, which is for yesterday was very, very important. So, you know, as a whole, it depends on what you're good at. And yeah, I gotta improve a little bit on the impulses, but that's just other things to improve on. It's great. Good thing is you can never stop learning with this. It's gorgeous. So yeah. So we'll see. So 30-minute close bearish, didn't close below. It's already breaking the 50-minute lows. Interesting. Probably have to wait for this hourly now, to be honest with you. But we'll see. We'll see. See how far this closes below. If it does, then we'll see if we should wait for the hourly or the 30. Top wick. There's no top wick on the 30 right now, which kind of sucks. AJ. Okay, so AJ. Shit. Some resistance formed. 50-minute closed kind of weak. If it breaks that low, it should continue down really. But the only issue I have with it is probably the hourly time frame It's way too bullish, the last candle, so I wouldn't be taking them. Way too bullish. Like taking sells in the candle like that. Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I cracked the FOREX code yesterday. I figured out their secret. Oh wow. Amazing. You cracked the code? Okay, so yeah, I think that's a good enough zone. Let's take a look over here. Oh, yeah, 70 pips. Shit, it's a big ass zone. It's a big ass zone. Let's look at the daily. Yeah, daily close very bullish, so to be a little bit cautious about that. But the 4 hours coming down now, coming towards breaking the previous low of the 4 hour, which would be nice. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see today, right? But I might wait for the hourly. I might not. You know, if there's if it's easier for me to just wait for the hourly, then I will just do that for sure. Because you know, I'd rather use the hourly time frame. It makes it a little bit easier over here. Looking like recently, I'd say in the past week or so, GJ. Normally GJ, I would get some at 8 o'clock, but I also get some at like 8:15 or 8:30, and there hasn't been that yet. What were your results for Q1? I only started doing them for April. I didn't do it for the others because that spreadsheet wasn't out. So, I mean, I could add them all up in my Telegram chat, but that'll take me hours. So, fuck that. Max, can you look at this loss on gold, please? Yes. So it has a resistance form setup. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, so you got a bit of you got a break past, which is nice. You got the first thing, you got the break. Oh shit, let me just change my thing. So you got the break here. Okay, now you got the retracement. Now what's the first warning sign of this? What's different? What's different to this than the setup? Let's take a look, right? Let's take a look at our setup over here. Okay. So this one, right? What's the first thing? Can you see here? That's a little bit different. So you've got the drop, which is there, which I highlighted there. Okay. What's this bit compared to this bit? Someone tell me anything about it. Okay, so the price action here is awful, right? Look at it. Look how small the body the candles are. This one broke the low and the high. The price action is bad. Yes, it's retested. Yes, you got a 50-minute bearish closure. This closure here isn't a big ass closure. It's kind of a weak closure. It's a very small body. So yeah, and also for the fact that look at what happened, right? When did you get in? You didn't get in. So right, look, this candle here. Can you see? This is the confirmation candle there, right? Confirmation. That's the confirmation. That is when the candle closes bearish. You got in on the candle breaking the low of this one. This candle hadn't even closed yet. Okay, so the first thing that you should have done is wait for this 15 to close, and then if you wanted to, then you get in on the entry candle, which would be on the break of the previous low there. So, and can you see here, you wouldn't have got stopped, you wouldn't have got in this trade because this candle just rinsed back up. So that was the first thing. The actual way you placed the trade was a little bit off there. I think waiting for that was the confirmation, the bearish red candle. Waiting for it to break the low was the entry of it. And then you'd have been probably okay. But yeah, the other thing also is that the price action in this area is a little bit choppy. So for me, that would be causing a bit of issue. For me, I want the retracement to be, you know, nice. Let's take a look over here, like that. You know, nice thick candles, and then the next one closes bearish. That's the confirmation. So something like that. Sorry. Next one makes a top wick, breaks the low. And there you go, you would have got it. Okay, so just yeah, I think just make it a little bit neater, and getting in on the low would have been a bit easier there for sure. But good work, good work. Yeah, very nice. No clean candles, yeah, exactly. And the retracement wasn't very retracing, was it? So yeah, let's take a look at GJ now. Wow, nice. Still got 23 minutes left. Oof. 23 minutes left. This 50-minute closes. Still got 8 minutes left. Oh, I hate this. It's breaking at the point where you've got 8 minutes left. You're like, oh man. It's either gonna launch or it's gonna work all the way back up, and you're like, yeah, I can't take it. No top wick exactly, yeah. So hopefully we should make one. Hopefully. Looking like it's pushing down. The good thing is the zone that we're pushing into is Bifey. So with that worked out yet? No, AJ hasn't broken the low of the previous yet. GJ is coming down nicely. This hourly closes like this, makes a top wicket and flips. Oh my god. Should be kind of nice. Was the chart he sent from GJ or gold? It was for gold. Gold sells, yeah, look wicked if you could get in a bit higher up on the 5 minutes maybe. If you got in here, your stop loss would be in 15 pips or so. To continue back down to the lows, which should be 38 for TP. Could be kind of nice. Could be kind of nice. So yeah, we'll see. I really want this GJ to play out nicely over here. That would be good. We should be ready for it. Only issue is, yeah, 21 minutes left, so maybe the 15 might be the entry. We'll have to see. Maybe. 394 viewers over here. Amazing work on YouTube. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, so today in the mentorship, I'm posting the simulation later on today. Probably around about 7 o'clock, I think. Yeah. So that'll be good. I get used to do that. And yeah, we'll see. Waiting maybe some retest on GJ at 840. That would be nice, yeah. That would be nice. So let's take a look on this 15. Yeah, 5 minutes left. Interesting.
Anybody with the injury on the 5 minutes for GJ?
Anybody entered?
Yes.
Yeah. You got in,
Vince?
Vince? There?
Yeah.
I was going to mention your name. I knew you would be.
160.861. I'm up 12 pips.
Oh shit, 8-6.
Yeah, that 12 pips stop loss or 11 pips. So I'm 1-1. I'm leaving it open. As you said, this is one that can go a long way. So
how did you get an 8-6 there? Did you just take a sell? It's just right here.
5 minutes. Yeah, but it looks a bit different on my terminal. So there's a few things different. Because if you zoom out a little bit, you can see that price had a bit of a support on the 5 minute on the left.
There.
No, closer to the entry. You see where all those wicks are. When price closed below. So I'm in at 160.861.
Rejection wick at that current price, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, there. Okay.
And then when it's above.
That's 161, bro. You got in there.
608. Yeah. Because on my terminal, price was a bit higher where it formed support, and it broke the support on the 5 minute. But it looks different because I have like 3 or 4 pips different than what you have on your screen.
Wow.
Because your cells below is 4 pips different on my terminal. So that's why I could get a bit of an But it was a riskier one.
Yeah. In gold 1812, nice session. Getting on the 15. Yeah, that was good. Let's take a look at the foire. Oh, that foire flip session. Oh my god. That was nice. So yeah, if that continues down over here, that should be pretty nice to continue. Below 1808. Jeez. Yeah, that daily hit was nice. Okay, 3 minutes left for this closure. Break even on GJ. Did you try it there? Yeah. On the 5s. Looking like it's wicking up maybe. 30 minutes still has no top wick. 18 minutes left. So yeah, if this is not perfect, then I'm probably gonna wait for the hourly to close. It looks like it's pushing back up. Yeah. Wanted to take GU instead, but the GJ stops are looking far better. What? GU stops are looking worse? Damn. So yeah, taking them gold cells, I mean, it was just resistance form, and I suppose kind of back in the zone to fill the zone up. Look at the hourly rejected now nicely. Nicely. So yeah, I think below 1808 it's going to be nice to continue down. It's going to be tasty. Okay, AJ's finally broken the previous 15. But as I say, the cells for me on AJ are not really there. GJ looks a little bit better, right? What about if the 1 hour closures below? Yep, that would be great. That would be great. Yeah, that little retracement there has probably put me off on this 15. So, as I say, you know, if there's proper no entries on the 15, I'm just gonna wait for the hourly. Just gonna wait for the hourly. Oh my god, I'm yawning so much this morning. Holy crap! I always mark my charts before joining the stream. Came in and saw you had the same level as I do, showing I'm getting better and finding zones and potential trades. Amazing. That's what you gotta do. Just do it every single day. Looking at it. Are you waiting for the 15-minute closure? We'll see. We'll see. This you have now is the wick is fucking 8 pips tier. Stop loss is probably going to be pretty humongous. So we'll see in this 30-minute. I may just wait for it. Also, the trend is still kind of bullish, so I'd rather wait for the hourly. Because if you see here, the 30-minute, it's still got 50 minutes left and still hasn't closed below. So this could be easily wicking back in the zone. So I'm going to be a bit cautious with this 15-minute. A little bit cautious. Let's wait for the hourly closure. Yeah, exactly. Do you ever find yourself taking entries off the daily / 4 hour flip? Not just like based off that, but I'll get in on the lower time frame where it's like passing it. Yeah. When it's passing it for sure. Okay, AJ coming down now. Nice.
This is it, Max. GJ. So, don't miss it.
Fuck off. You said that yesterday about AJ.
I entered 5 minutes. I entered 5 minutes. 2 pips profit so far. 3 pips. 4 pips.
For Biggs that 5-minute low. We're nice. If you got in there with a 5-minute, that would be 12 pips. Yeah. Very nice. Thing is though, and also now it's got the rejection, pretty good. Just for me, a 5-minute stop for 13 pips is probably not the best. So yeah, we'll see. But nice 15 closure below now. Kind of rejected it already, which is good. If you got in on the 5s, looks like it's working out again. So there we go, breaking the lows. Should continue down now.
It was a bit tight though, because that little wick up that came to 1.5 pip of mine.
Wow.
I was already at break even at that point.
Yeah, yeah.
But I took out half of my position. I didn't take out 80 because there's a big zone to go down.
Yeah,
to,
yeah.
I took only out half. But yeah, it was a bit exciting. Get your blood running in the morning.
So breaking that low, nearly 5 pips, nice. You're an AJ and GJ, oh my god. Let's take a look at AJ then, yeah, look at AJ, just 50 minutes, just closed bearish. Coming back to the lows, nice. This zone's still huge though, so I'm actually kind of happy about it, pretty good. And there you go, so people getting on the 5 minutes, amazing again, but for me, I just can't get in the 5s right now. Stop loss for me is just gonna be a little bit too risque. Impulse entries only, yep. That's basically been though this week, right? And last week as well, just full of impulses, so I can't take any nice trades. Looking at AJ worked out nicely. GJ, gold is still chilling. 12 minutes left. 12 minutes left. I don't see you smoke anymore. Did you stop? Yes. Okay, yeah. It's 12 minutes. Hopefully you can hold on. We'll see though. Is it good to sell now? I'm just said 12 minutes. I'm gonna wait for the closure on the 30-minute and also the hourly. Yeah. Do you get 10 pips, Milan?
I got 13 so far. Didn't close.
You're holding this on. Just wait until this hourly makes a top wick and hits you fucker out.
Peace out.
Yeah, the stops are just fucking massive, man. Again, always happens though in cycles. I tell you what, like after 2-3 weeks where it's amazing. The whole April was fucking nice, and then it just turns like shit for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then you go back again. Comes back in loops. Let's take a look with the higher time frames. Looking at AJ, the 4-hour time frame flipping soon. The daily time frame looking like shit. We'll see. Yeah, well, you just wait for the closure, right? And then that worry will be gone. That worry will be gone. But yeah, if you take a look at streamers, I think in London and in NY recently, the zones have been pretty hard to take our little trades on. So just gotta be patient. Would you enter on the 4-hour flip on gold with this 15 stops? I'm just gonna wait for a closure below 1808. Yeah. Have you still got your trade in, Sashin? If you got in there, should be okay. That closed all nice. So 12 pips secured 90. Amazing. Yeah, looking like the 5 minutes are prevailing. Brian, did you get anything there or not?
The stops are too big.
Yeah, I agree. Yes. Do. Lovely close in GJ. Yeah, the only issue is the stop. Ah. If you retest to that, yeah, it'd be like 12 pips, 13 pips minimum. Are you on live every day? Yep, every single day. Been doing this since September. Oh yeah. I need to get a haircut today because my bonnet is wild right now. So yeah, we'll see. 9 minutes, not too long. Learning session will be crazy. Hopefully a nice wick up on GJ and GU. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, nice wick up. Reflipping. I'd rather get in on the low, but if the stop loss is too big, which it will be, then I'm just going to get in on the flip. Or maybe look at the 5 minute, you know, if it's a 5 minute, maybe. If you see on GJ, the 4-hour candle has a top wick and has now broken the previous 4-hour low to continue pushing. Yep. That's why I'm happy. Yeah, you're right. It has broken the previous 4-hour lows as well. Raja Banks, yes. Run session. Let's take a look. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, as I say, right now, I think the charts have been pretty hard. So if you guys are chilling still, last week, this week, still not the beautifulest moves. 50 minutes coming back up over here. Interesting. Interesting. Are you from London? No. Ended on a sell at 16700 and had to get out at 600. Tap 602 got me out of break even. Oh no. Oh no, it's a shame. Yeah.
Fake out the entry for the buy.
Maybe. Closes back in. Reflips the 4-hour. 4-hour though is bearish and has broken the low, so gotta be a little bit cautious, but might work out. This week has put my FOMO to test exactly. Taken 2 trades, that's all I've taken. Closing $1 profit. Yeah, that gold is kind of nice, thinking about it now. I thought these stops would be way too big, but actually they weren't that bad. And runner should continue to 400, that'd be nice. Looking on the 50-minute, that GJ is pushing up over here. Damn, boy. Are you eyeing these buys up, Bri, or not?
What do you think? I'm hunting these buys.
Yeah, I'm hunting them like yesterday. Oh yes. People have just done the mentorship today though. I'm gonna add you to the G drive, so don't worry about it right now. I'll do it in a sec. You don't need it right now. Yeah, close your back in the range with the 4-hour flipping back up. The overall trend is bullish. Damn, boy. Could be kind of nice. Could be kind of nice. Let me just get my... How long we got left? 6 minutes. Shit. I need to go... So prices came down to the area, it's rejected it, it's going to close back in the zone. It's a very bullish candle. The only issue I have with it is the stop losses. So I gotta find a way. Hopefully this next hourly can make a lower wick, but if it breaks the high straight away, then yeah, pretty fucked. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. If candle closes back in the range, if you enter a buy, aim for the clean candle. Yeah. 337 would be nice. You could even hold on a bit higher up if you wanted. Yeah. Normally get aggressive pullbacks before market opens as institutions for better entries. Exactly, that's what I'm wanting. So if it comes back and retests 6754 and then flips, it's still going to be too big, right? So Brian, what do you think with this?
Yeah, but I just wait for another candle and just see what it gives. Because it is a closure back into the range.
Yeah.
So just take it easy. Just see what the wick does. It could just run off. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yes. What is this? 1 second. Buys XD. Oh yeah. We'll see. Looking like the 30 minutes closing in 4 minutes time. Doesn't have a top wick still. Interesting. We'll see. 457 people on YouTube. Make sure to like the stream and only 87 likes. God damn. Make sure to like the stream up, guys. 42 seconds. And yeah, looking like, I mean, overall, right, you know, for me, I wanted this to sell. I've made a nice top wick, and then drove down. It's going to be nice. But can you see over here, what's really happening is the trend is still bullish, made a little bit of support, and retest the highs, potentially.
Milan, did you put your trade on BE?
Oh no, I took my 8 pips.
8 pips win?
On GJ.
Yeah.
8 pips, I took win. No.
Good lad. Thank you, Ronnie boy. 125 likes, that's better. So yeah, 3 minutes left.
It's at 14, but it didn't close at 14.
Yeah, the stops are fucking massive on the low. If that was a 12 pip stop on the low, god damn, I'd be in that shit. So I'd rather get in on the break of the highs, but the issue you have now is where the fuck are your stops, man? I mean, there is probably where you'd want it. Oh my god! My chest is killing me, Jesus Christ. Low of current when it creates, yeah. Oh yes. That's what I'll look for, I think. Oh shit, let me just record over here. There we go. So 2 minutes left. I mean, yeah, maybe the low of the current and then breaking the previous highs here with stop loss there. Would be like 10 pips coming back in the zone would be kind of nice. So that's probably what I'm going to look for over here. So on my MT5, it's at like 962. 962. Oof, it needs to be a solid closure.
Gonna be a little bitch, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not. Oh my god, if this just closes bearish in the next minute, oh my fucking god. Oh. Oh. Well. Shit, I don't know if it's a buy or sell now.
Agent.
Holy shit, just fucking buy and sell at the same time. Holy shit. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, that's looking ropey as shit. That's looking like a... That's looking like an L waiting to happen, right? 30-minute closing below, the 15-minute bullish. Yeah. Someone fucked us up there. Buy up on the high, sell up on the low. Yep, that's probably what you're gonna do. We're still bearish in the weekly guys in GG and gold both. Yeah. So the issue you have now is the prices came into the zone, it's rejected, now it's closing below. So if I had to guess, I'd probably say sells. Getting in? Yeah, it's hard, man. No top wick in the 30, yes, but now look, the 30 minutes closed in now. So now that doesn't matter. 50-minute close bullish. I mean, I'm going to have to wait for another closure or another closure above, I think.
Yeah, now you gotta wait for the volume.
Yeah. Because the 30 looks like it's coming down. The 50-minute looks like it's struggling. So, yeah, fuck that. How much would current candle stops be right now? 20 pips! The fuck? I'm so sick of this. Every time I get my measuring tool out, it's fucking more than 12. It's like, oh my god. I can't enter anything. Stops are so fucking huge. See, guys, AJ is just in his zone. Getting in on that. Oh, look at that top wick that people had there. Oof, that's rough. Gold 30-minute salary worked out, max. 30-minute celery? Yeah, that was a celery, yeah. Yeah, that was pretty nice. Hourly close very bearish and gold, nice. How much is the top wick now to drive? Only 17 pips. That's actually not that bad. Ah, that's to the lows is only 15 though, so the odds are a little bit off. For the zone. In GJ, okay, so we'll see. For me, that was painful to watch, to be honest. It looked very nice. Yeah, so the thing with gold I like is how nice that hourly close. So if that makes the top wick here, then flips and breaks the low, it should be nice. The only issue you have is how big the zone is. It's like 14 pips for it. That's not bad, you know. It's not bad. So look at the 30-minute as well. It's kind of nice, you know. And then your runner could potentially continue below 1808. Interesting. Okay, looking like GJ coming down. So it looked beautiful on the 30-minute, right? I mean, the stop loss still looks like shit, but yeah. So looking like it's coming down. Let's look at the 5 minutes. 5-minute entry.
What? What? Alright.
So over here. Yeah, wow. Beautiful. Thank you, GJ, for making it absolutely horrendous to start off with. Amazing. Like, why did you have to do this top wick? Like, just close nicely, boy. Okay, breaking the low should continue down eventually. But for me, I'm probably just going to wait for a 15 close. I mean, you could get in on this 5 if you wanted to. Yeah, I'm probably going to wait for the 15. Tom, you got another trade. You guys, oh my god, you need to teach these impulses. Holy fuck, you just take them randomly. Like, what the fuck? Is it just on that 5 there? The stop loss above? The stops are so... You guys must be happy with bigger stops, right? Because that's fucking 17 pips in a 5-minute candle. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah, but I would not put my stop that high. If you look to the left, you see where there's previous resistance. If you put your stop on the previous resistance, where that little dip in price was, you're gonna have like a 10 pip stop.
Yeah.
So like on the body of the candle and not on the wick.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
I did the same again.
But that's changing. Oh shit.
I got 9 pips so far. 9 pips so far.
Shit, man. Five-minute play right now. Oh my god. Yeah. Now that's 13 pips. Yeah, I was thinking like the top wick maybe retracing there. That'd be kind of nice. Place a trade, dude? Nope, because there's too many impulses, bro. I'm not taking any impulses. Absolutely hell no. Absolutely hell no. $47 pips to the lows. Very nice. Okay, 5 minutes opened. Very nice. Should continue down here. My issue is the stops, right? So, I mean, if this 5-minute wicks back up and then breaks the low, I don't see why not. But I just know for a fact when I take it, it's gonna lose. That's why I'm staying away from the 5s.
Please do so.
I only take entries in the 5-minute when the market opens or high impact news comes out. Oh wow. High impact news? Jeez. On the 5?
I closed 13 pips. 80%, 13 pips.
Good lad. Where did you get in there, Milan? Tell me. You guys are all you guys are all telling me, but
my price is 719 was my entry. I don't know, 15 salary.
Well, the celery's down there, but okay. Yeah.
There.
Yeah, okay.
That low.
Looked out nice.
Yeah. They put my stops above in 5 minutes. Like 5-6 pips.
Nice. Very nice.
Of course it's nice.
Of course it's nice. It's always nice. These candles are fucking boring me, man. Dude.
Not missing this. Again. Fuck.
I know. Eight minutes left for this closure. Any big news coming today on gold? No, not really. Not really. Seems to work out, but stop loss seems to be random. Yeah. Oh yeah. So I mean, percentage based, you'd probably do it. So for me, if this, let's look on the 30. Yeah. So it's like 18 pips. Which would that have got? 20 pips. Yeah, that's not too bad. So gold can never flip. Hourly still valid. The 30 minutes still 30 minutes broken the previous high. So yeah, it's struggling to continue bearish. Struggling to close bearish. The only entry on GG I saw was in the 4-hour clip. I got stopped at -5 pips, then it went my way. Yeah. I think if you get in on the 4-hour flip, you gotta have bigger stops as well. So 7 minutes left for this closure, and hopefully we can get in. Yeah. 7 pips right now on if you get in the flip. My MetaTrader is still fucked. I still can't even see the 5 on there. 1 minute left for this closure. 6 minutes left for the 15. Has the hourly made much of a top wick? Yeah, it's a little one. It's only a little one. There was a top wick on the previous GJ 30 minutes, so I think it made first a drive down. Yeah, but the 50-minute closed bullish, right? So the 30-minute here made a top wick and then continued down. It's amazing, but the 50-minute rejected the lows, continued, then closed. I mean, it didn't close above, which is good. But the issue was it was, still struggling. After that 5-minute closed bearish there, though, you were pretty good, I suppose. But as I said again, stops are just fucking huge. So 5 minutes closing. Yeah, we'll see. It's just hard market conditions, man. It's just really, really hard market conditions to take, the nice, easy, beautiful trades. So, and I don't know if I trust these sells. I think we should have pushed by then. So maybe these buys later on. Maybe the option. We'll see. See this 5-minute closure. We'll see. Sorry, not 5-minute, 15-minute. Okay, the 5 minutes closing in 10 seconds time. Bullish. Looks like. Topic hasn't happened either. Yeah. We'll see. For me, I'm just sitting back. I've only taken one trade out of 3. If this was the day, so got 3 break-even trades in a row, mate. Made enough to buy some KFC. Oh my god, 3 break-even trades. Oof. They should have done wise at pausing, and exactly. Yeah. That's why I'm a little bit like, I'm gonna hold off on these sells right now, I feel. Jinx that, now it's gonna run. 5-minute break in lows. Yeah. 12 pips, 11 pips on the previous 5, and on the current 5-minute. I'm not risking it. I'm not doing it ever again. Last week we tried and I failed, so I'm just not doing it. I'd rather just watch it. My entries aren't there, so I'm chilling, boy. Nice to watch it, nice to continue, nice to see if the zones get hit that we want to. So we'll do that. 5 trading breakouts on average per day statistically. Ooh. 5. So 4 hour continuing down. Yeah, for me, a little bit of a pain. Let's take a look at how much that was. Yeah, just the stops are just too big, man. Everywhere I look, stops at more than 10 pips. So
I enter again with 5 minutes.
oh my god, Milan. Guys, how is Black Bull Markets broker? I think it's pretty good. Pretty good broker. Where did you get in Milan?
Right now, where the price is. Right now.
This is when you're gonna give all of your wins to the markets again, Milan. Just remember that. Yeah, I know it might work this time, but remember, over time, you've taken 2 nice trades. Now you're taking a 3rd one. If you lose one, then now you're like, fuck, man.
I'm not losing, Max.
Okay.
I don't have that option.
I don't have that
10
option.
pips. 11 pips. Here we go.
I gave you that option.
I don't have that option. It's a win-win. Beautiful.
I'm
Yeah, that's a 3 wins for Milan. In 30 minutes.
I'm not in it, but I hope it works for Milan. You go, man.
It has worked. Instantly.
Of course.
Good one. Yeah.
Milan takes every trade possible. That's so funny.
You'll see the smile stop after 10.
Yeah. So 1 minute 47 seconds left for this 15. What times do you trade, GJ? Would you trade between 9 and 11? Nope. 9 and 11 shit. It's ass. Just secured 30 pips. Entries of 7.75. Yeah, I think people got in on the this 5 minute. That 5 minute worked nicely. For me though, it was just 5 minutes before the 8 o'clock candle. I can't take that, man. So people be more risky today. Pay off, you know. Paid off. I'm late. Are you getting in? Probably not, man. The stops are just too big. It's just ridiculous. Yeah. Stops are ass. Preferably, I probably would have got in on the break of the lows there, and that is a 23 pip stop. So absolutely no way, Jose. Ooh, gold's coming back down. That 4-hour flip is still looking juicy. Yeah, that's tasty. I caught that GJ sell. Okay, guys, can you send me some charts on how you caught these sells? I want to see, because for me, the 15-minute time frame, stop loss no matter. Yeah, stop loss no matter in this one.
They probably think it isn't the 5 minute. You guys call it a celery. Is that a celery?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so that's probably what they did.
Yeah, that's where I enter.
So if you got it on the low, yeah, 12 pips in the 5 minute. It's just not for me.
Brian, how's it going?
What do you want? Nasdaq's later, mate.
That was cute, Brian.
What do you want?
Well, I just want pips and chicken.
Some chicken.
Oh, chicken pips.
Chicken pips.
Chicken pips.
Oh, that was good. I'm gonna use that one.
Chicken pips. So look, clean area. I mean, it's coming towards us a little bit of a minor. May have a little bit of struggle, but should continue back down here. 161.31. I wanted to get in so bad, but I just couldn't find it, man. I can't find it. I'm not taking trade in the 5 minute. It just fucking sucks. Not yet, anyway. Not yet. So you have a break in the low now. Should potentially continue further to 120. Very nice. So, is the hourly still valid? Yeah, the hourly on gold is still valid. Very interesting. Oh, look at that 5 minute closure. Oh, how much is the stops? 20 pips. Should continue back down to, yeah, like 30 pips. That'd be kind of nice. I kind of like that 5 minute. Because what will happen there, it would be flipping, it would be coming below this resistance again. Obviously, the 15 did close bullish though, so. I do think now if this flips here, you're going to get some nice little pepperoonies. GJ still continuing, amazing. Fortunate for me. So looking back at now on the 15-minute time frame, this kind of closed. I wanted a top wick and break. Unfortunately, it break straight away. Then it came back up, nearly closed back in the zone. It then closed doji below. Next candle started to rinse down. Taking a trade here would have been a 20 pip stop, so that was also no go. So yeah. So it looks like in these areas, 20 pips looks like it's probably the minimum amount you need for a stop if you're basing it on the 15. But like 20 pips there, yeah, and 28. So it's still 100% worth it, especially in the zone. So maybe I'll do some 20 pip trades. You know what? And soon. I'm stuck in the Discord without seeing messages, just in reading. Check out other channels. I'm stuck in your Discord without seeing messages. Just, yeah, well, you need to read the message when you come in, right? So you go, welcome to Stars Mars. Make sure you check server rules to get verified. Then enjoy the trading server. So if you actually listen to that, then you just do it. Server rules, click it, and then you'll be able to post. You'll be able to post it. We'll be looking the winning trades and taking the losing trades. We got not in the winning trades, but in losing trades. I tell you now, if you do impulse trades all year round, you will be in a significant less profit than I will be if I just wait. The amount of times you get impulses from these London times is maybe like 1 or 2 weeks out of, and then another 8 comes around in roundabouts. But when it doesn't happen and there's impulses 8 o'clock, oh my god, you get absolutely slapped. So that's why for me, I want to keep my win rate high. Don't want to be taking them impulses, man. I just hate impulses.
Yeah, it's the same thing like yesterday. You can find an entry on 15 and 30 minutes looks nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
On GG.
GG. Flat again today. Controller's saying his profit has gone up since stopping impulses. Exactly, so that's why we don't do it, man. We don't do it. Yeah, on the 30, I look clean as hell, man. The 15 did not.
Yeah, look, it's the same thing. Same candles.
Yeah. Little doji. Tapping the previous zone. How should have been the stop there straight away? It's still fucking huge. Let's take a look up here. Yeah, gold coming back up. Gold coming back up, potentially to flip the daily, maybe. That'd be interesting, a little bit higher up. AJ is in this zone still. The sells, I think people took the sells nicely, but then this one came up over here. Yeah. And there we go. 5 minute close bullish, the first kind of 5 minutes for a little while. And there we go. So for me, we'll be looking for buys above here now. Back up in the zone would be nice. Very tasty. I'm still stuck in the Discord. Read the rules. What? Just click this button. Click that button, boy. Max, why don't you use a lower lot size and use a bigger stop, since today GJ moves pretty fast, flexible? Well, yeah, that's what maybe I got to introduce over here. Because when there's impulses, there's a lot of moves, but for me, there just isn't any at 10 pips. Always at 20. So yeah, maybe. Impulse sellers getting slapped now. Yep. We going on the break of the low there. You already got 7 pips and then now a 20 pip drawdown. That's what I was worried for, right? This is what I was worried for. This little top wicks that can fuck you up, because it looks like it's going 10 pips, it's actually going 20. What's your performance in May? I think around about 69-70% win rate, so very low compared to normal, but still not bad, you know. Still not bad. It's just been very impulsive, you know. It just goes in cycles. These things happen. You just gotta wait until it finishes, and then I'm back to square one again, and I'll be taking the normal trades. But at the moment, I just gotta sit back and relax, just like I did on that simulation session before here.
It's just over here. Might go a little bit quicker to try and do.
So if you take a look here, look, this is the 4-hour time frame. In a big ass fucking range, it wasn't doing anything for days on end. Look at it. Look how shit it looks. I was just printing candles. And then on the last days, look at that price action. Oh my god. Then on the last days, oh sorry.
It's just over here. Might go a little bit quicker to try and do some more days, but we'll see. We'll see.
Let's take a look. So this is on the 13th. So I'm on the 17th. Yeah, I'm on the. So the first trade I took after the 13th was on the 19th. So 6 days without taking any trades. And then I got trades there, which was breaking higher time frames and fucking launch down, which we held on the whole way. And then we took another sell as well, and it broke the close, made the top wick, broke the low, easy peasy. Look how nice this is. Simple stuff. And then I finished the week off with like 7%. So, you know, for me, playing around and waiting until price gets better is something that I'm happy with, you know. I'd rather take that than take 3 assy trades. Because for the most part, guys, if you took those impulse GJs, you're also going to take that one. You're also going to take more in the day. So just chill out. So, look at Goldie now. The daily time frame flipping up. Yeah, it tapped 810 though, which is the main level of support, to be fair. If I'm wrong, Max did finish with 35% up last month, so just don't give it back to the markets. So yeah, I made 39% last month. Yeah, 39%. So for me, you know, am I gonna risk? Am I gonna risk the money that I take now when price is not moving nice? No, I'm just gonna wait until it gets better. If that's today, if that's tomorrow, if that's the next day, great. If it's, you know, 3 weeks away, fine as well, you know. That's all at the part of the process. Because look, right, I go through this in the mentorship, but basically, so look at April, right? Look at April. How easy was it to trade? I took like fucking 5 losses. 3 of them were pretty much non-existent. You know, I was happy with that. Okay. Now look at May. Good start to May, very nice trades, and then this last week and this week, can you see loss, win, loss, win, loss, win? Obviously the losses here, so I've got a -6 loss, -11 loss, -10 loss, -11 loss, and then the wins are bigger. But can you see over here what I'm really doing? What I'm really doing over here is keeping the gains from last month, which is this equity curve. Now, can you see at the moment price is struggling a little bit to continue and give you some nice trades. So I'm like this because I'm at break even, and then when price gets better again, I'm just gonna go like this, and then there's the next thing, and you do it like this. Okay, what you don't want to do, and what my mentorship teaches you in the last webinar, is doing this. Okay, so your equity curve is sorry, no, not this. So you've had a really good month. April happens. Now May happens, and you give all of the money back to the markets because price action's been shit, and you can't take the trades that you like to trade. And now you're back to square one, and that's how you're a break-even trader. You gotta go like this, you gotta go like this, and you gotta continue. So waiting in this area here instead of taking trades like that is gonna save you a shitload of money. So that's all I'm doing. But I also know, with my zones every single day when there isn't trades, they're still nice, right? So if you take a look here, if I got a closure like this, okay, on this 15, if this one made a top wick, then it flipped, I probably would have got in there, but it didn't do that. I broke the low straight away. If the 30-minute time frame here closed nicely, made a nice top wick, and broke and flipped, I would have got in there as well. Didn't do it nicely. So, you know, I know that my zones are perfect. It's just at the moment I just can't get the nicest entry, so I just gotta wait on a little longer. So when I get like people, I know people on YouTube are new and stuff, and also obviously you get people like, Max, why aren't you taking a trade? Take a trade, take a trade, take a trade. You know, that's the reason. You won't tell me to take a trade after I've made 39% in 1 month, but after 2 months if I've made, you know, 42 in 2 months instead of 0, you can be like, yeah, that was pretty good, mate. You wouldn't really tell me off for not taking any trades. But because price is acting a little bit naff, and not as in naff for anyone else, just for me personally, my trades aren't working in this environment because the top wicks are too big, the candles aren't closing the way I'd want to. It doesn't mean your way can't use, you just got to use 5 minutes and etc, etc. But for me, it's just not there. I got to wait, I got to refresh, and I got to get back when the market's nice again. Still on these fake out buys later on, maybe, yeah. This should have filled this zone up now, really. It's taking its time, right? It's taking a while. So we'll see. I hope that makes sense, guys. That's the whole part of it. You got to be patient with it. As I said, I learned from someone. I learned from Raja, who literally, obviously now he doesn't, you know, he just takes whatever he wants to do. But when I was learning from him, he was literally, I remember weeks where he wouldn't take any trades because they just weren't there. So, you know, that's what you gotta do. But now Raja, if Raja didn't take any trades now, he'd be like, oh, Raja, you know, amazing. You just gotta sit back, relax. You don't need to defend yourself, Max. If you wanted to cowboy trade, you'd follow Raja. No, exactly. But I'm just teaching people on YouTube just to know that's why, you know, giving them a kind of insight into why we do it. Yeah. Jace, did you watch my breakdown yesterday? Sure did, my boy. Watched it at night time. Do, do, do. Let's take a look. I've been Skid Row trading this. Let's take a look then on gold. Oh my god. Let's look at the 4-hour time frame. Yeah, it's pushing up over here. Closure above 1817 could be nice for buys later on. Yeah, could be nice. Could be nice. So yeah, I mean, the thing with AJ is, remember guys here as well, it's still below, it's still in between the daily and the 4-hour, which is nice for me. So yeah, so look at the 30-minute. 30-minute looks nice, should still continue down over here. Beautiful. So there we go. If I look at it from here on this perspective of the 30, wow, amazing. You know, the zones, if you guys got your zones here, if you guys came to the chart and you saw my zones like this, and your zones were like this before you started, then you've got that perfect. Closure below, nice. Continue, nice. The only issue was just didn't give me the right little entry for me to get. Your discipline is impeccable, bruv. Let the haters hate. Oh, thank you, my man. Sometimes it sucks when others got a trade and yet I was waiting for the setup. That's the thing, man. I think the more you know, when I hear like Vincent and Sashin and people taking these trades in these areas, which they do when prices move like this because they're really good at it, man, it feels amazing. It's like shit. They're actually, what they're doing is they're using the information they've got from me. They're using their own strategy to get in the lower time frames because they know that the moment mine isn't working as much because the 15s and 30s are not giving me good entries. It's amazing to see because that's the whole part of it, making your strategy. Everyone's got a different strategy. You can't just copy someone. So adapting it to yourself is great. That's what I like to see with these people. Amazing.
Yeah, that's so true, Max, because I've joined, 3 months ago or something?
Yeah, 3 months ago.
Yeah. I couldn't trade shit on the lower time frames. I learned all this because I joined your mentorship. I listened to all the people. I've watched them trade, asked questions, and then paper traded for a whole lot of trades before doing this.
Exactly.
So I'm not taking credit for what I'm doing. You deserve the credit, and the people in the mentorship do. Because without this, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing today. So even if I'm not following the base strategy, it has allowed me to develop my own style, which works in certain markets. It's not gonna work every time, I know that, but I've explained it yesterday in the New York session, how I look at trading, and if I'm in doubt just a little bit too much to be comfortable, I'm not taking a trade. Because today I took one trade, this session, I'm good. I've already closed my MetaTrader. I'm gonna walk away soon, and I'm gonna come back from New York. Because I don't want to mess up my good day, you know. But it's like you say, you follow, you learn, and then you adapt. And if you're not comfortable with something, paper trade it. If after a while you're still not comfortable, stay away. There's so many different ways to trade. There's a lot of different ways to make money on the market. You just have to try to be consistent and be honest with yourself, and then you will make it. That's how I look at it.
For sure. Having a profitable system and routine is far better in the long term. That's a true freedom of trading for me. Exactly, man. I think the good thing with doing it with a group of people is good as well, because, like, for example, for us, right? So, like, we'll all finish a session. Most people, I'd say 85% of people won't look at the charts until like 11 o'clock, which is great because it gives you that routine of just chilling. Is that Milan's dad? He's absolutely right, and that's.
I didn't hear that, Max.
Someone thought Vincent was your dad.
I'm older than he. I'm older than he.
No.
You're not older than Vincent. What the fuck? Milan,
I'm
you're
42 years old. I'm older than most of the people in here. 42.
Again, how old are you? How old are you?
42.
Oh. Okay.
How old are you? How old are you, Milan?
I'm 37.
You're 37. That's sick. Milan looks about 20. 37. Those people who take the 5-minute entry, could you start posting? Yeah, I agree, Joe. So for those who are trading their 5 minutes, could you start posting them so we can take a look? Yeah.
There you go.
Let's just see this one. There. Yeah.
So if you look at the bodies of the candles, they either closed right above or below. So that gives you an idea that there's a support and resistance on that in that area. And then you see that wick where I pointed entry on break of this low. That gave me a better chance to have a run. Now I would not take this trade in the middle of the day, but look at the time. It's almost 8:30. We know volume is coming in. So if it breaks that level and the stops are not huge, like this one is an 11 pip stop loss, that's way in my comfort zone. Yeah, I think it would be comfortable for you too, to have an 11 pip stop on GJ. So we know volume comes in. If price goes below the low of that one, I'm pretty sure it will keep going for a while. So I had my 1-to-1 very fast.
Yeah.
So I could close 80, go to break even, took out 80%. Sure, price did come up again, but if I wanted to, I could close a lot more.
Yeah,
but I chose to go with 80% and a zero risk.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I didn't want to be greedy. When I can take out 80% of my profits, I'm happy to take it. To take just 80%. It doesn't have to run 200 pips for me because I got my security is that I can't lose any money anymore.
Yeah.
I already took out 80%. I can't lose $1. So that's good for me.
Yeah. For sure. For sure. Yeah. I want to take a look at how many trades. Let's take a look. I'm just showing people the difference of trades taken. So this month we've taken 4. So we've taken 7. We've taken 9 trades actually. Right, let's take a look here.
Hey Max, what do you think about GG right now in 30 minutes maybe, huh?
Nah, Milan, it's missed the boat for me. Missed the boat with me, man. If I'm wanting to get into a GJ trade, it isn't in the middle of the range. It's there. Yeah. See the push down. Whereas here, you know, easily top wicks, bottom wicks. Me and Brian were talking about that yesterday. Getting in like at the right entry. Got to get in like when it's breaking the zone because you've got such a nice zone to fill. Whereas if you're getting in there, you know, it starts to shrink. Yeah, it can continue, but I think overall, you know, if you do it, you know, 1,000 times, there's going to be a lot of L's. So yeah, what was I gonna see over here? Oh yeah, last month. Let's take a look. So 29th of April. Yeah, look at that. Fucking hell, last month was sick. Look at that. That's the way price moved is bloody gorgeous. 10 wins, 3 losses. 10 wins, 3 losses. Fucking hell. That was nice as shit. Yeah, I may go through like all the trades taken there. Maybe put it on YouTube. Because it was very, very easy to identify if there's any trades. Did I take any trades this session? Let's take a look. No. So yeah. So that's what I'm saying. You know, I don't get worried about this. You know, last month was amazing. So I just gotta wait patiently for the setups to come back again. Which obviously for people on unfunded accounts is hard shit. But yeah. What's your TP on GJ? If it wants to continue, it'd be 160, 120. He's absolutely right, and that's important. You have to find your own style and trade in a way you're comfortable with because there's so many emotions involved in trading. Exactly, and everyone's emotions are different, right? So you gotta adapt it. So for example, some people here may want to use percentage risk and they want to use 20 pip stops on GJ because they're happy with it. For me, I have a feeling when this happens again, I may do that and do 1-to-1. Because for example here, so if let's just say my max stop now is 20 pips, right? So let's take a look. That was 22. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, so that was 20 pips. Oh, that first candle over here was fucking just 20. That was 1-to-1. Was there any a little bit earlier on? Yeah, so this one here closing, this one making a top wick and then reflipping would have been an option because the fact that the stop loss is 20 pips. So you could have done that one as well. And you could have held that as well. After it rejected at the end of that candle, maybe. On the 5 minute. Let's take a look at AJ. AJ, could you have done anything? No, not really. So I think the only setup that I could have taken this morning if I was a little bit more on the ball would have been gold, and it would have been gold on the 15-minute time frame here. Let me just show you what it looked like. There you go. So this candle closed bullish above. This candle closed back in the range. Taking a sell there would be nice. Stop loss above the current candle. Sorry, previous candle, 14 pips to retest the lows. So I would have closed 80%, probably right around that area, 22 pips at that little level. So yeah, that'd be nice. See you later, Vincent, my man. Max, you should do a weekly recap. Yeah, I do that for the group. I do that for the group for the trades taken. But yeah, I should maybe do a London one, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, wow. So it also looks like last month, right? Last month, I didn't take any break-even trades, didn't I? No. Let's take a look over here. Let's take a look over here. Yeah, 0 break-even. Wow, that was nice. 0 break-even. Remember the month before that, though? Oh my god, how many 9 pips and break-even? Holy shit. Yo, Max, how you lads doing? Could you say hi? We're good, man. Max, I'm super sad because I just got my new funded account. I haven't get into any trade. I need to get the payout. Your new funded account. I know, bro. That's the drawback of funded accounts, right? I think people getting frustrated about that is silly, because you should have gone into this and going, you know what, this is a risk because there's a lot of deadlines, and if charts aren't working well for me, I am a bit screwed. That's where you got to go into these challenges. Unfortunately, I can't really help you about that, but you just got to either hope it works well, stay at break even, and get a retry when it gets better. No idea. I really want AJ to break that fucking resistance yesterday. 91,170. Take a look at the daily, where the daily closed. Well, the daily closed bullish above, actually, so that should be kind of nice for later on, actually. Yeah. I still have a feeling that gold's going to be a buy, I'm not going to lie. The more and more I think about it, the more I can just see price. As long as you don't come back here, as long as you kind of fuck around this area, I feel eventually we're going to continue back up, close bullish here, and then we're going to fill the zone up. There's something about it that hasn't ran yet. I feel it should have already done that. Yeah, that is my feeling. So if this hourly, huh?
No, go on.
No, I wasn't. You go.
I'm trying out Sashin's ballsy entries, and I took a paper trade on GJ when the 15-minute candle closed below 850 with impulse. Yeah. When the next one broke up, I took a paper trade exactly at the top at 950. Yeah. Exactly at the top, with the stops at 0.44. Yeah. So 10 pips. And I got 30 pips out of it.
Yeah, that was nice.
But a paper trade. But using the ballsy entries that Sashin usually does.
Yeah. Would that have been would that have been right there though, Sashin?
No. So because it broke. We broke the low first, didn't we? We broke the low and then went up. If we opened hold on, let me just do this. If we opened like this, like that, straight, and there's no bottom wick, right? So we're opening up, and then if we tap this level here,
have you drawn?
Can you see that?
There,
so if we open like that, right?
Yeah.
And say this candle was like this, so your stop loss. Wait, hold on. Your stop loss is like tiny, right? Then you can do it from, where's the fucking arrow? Where's the draw line? Wait, what's it? It's so hard to use all this shit. One sec. Arrow, stamp, draw. There we go. Yeah, so if the stop loss is like, say you're getting in here, stop loss is there, right? And there's no bottom wick here. And as long as this candle, the one that closed below, has to have a wick, because there's range to fill. If this candle closes without a wick, there's no range to fill. it's there's nothing. It's empty. So the probability of you flipping from this area is pretty high, and you can use the 1 minute as well. You'll see 1 minute wicks into this area, right? Once it's there, you just take a stop, and if it's like 6 pips, 7 pips, then the flip you're already up. So say 6, you're break even. Now whatever this candle wants to do, if it wants to fake out, doesn't matter because you're already break even here. So if this comes back up this way, who knows, right? But if it keeps going, your RR now is not, you're not measuring from here to here, you're measuring from there to there, or there to the bottom, right? So your R is all of this now. So,
R is massive.
I just drew a fucking geometry thing on the screen.
Yeah. So I get that. So it's when it doesn't have a low wick, because you know probability wise it's gonna make one, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. That's why I like it with the flip. Yeah.
As long as over, if you're using to like probability, right? As long as you're taking the profits lower, right? So if you're doing this all the time there, then you're measuring the zone bigger. So you have to be taking profits longer. So if you do get slapped a few times, it's fine. Like as long as you're taking 14, 50, and 60.
Yeah, you're not just taking 10. Yeah.
Yeah, you can get away with it.
Yeah.
It works pretty well, but you can use at that area. If you just mark a line there, say if a closure happens, you just use the 1 minute and see if there's any reaction there. If there is, then it's not bad.
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah.
You can also do it on like on the second candle. So if it's a random candle, you can say if it pulls, if it's like so if a candle's like this, right, and there's one at the top like that, so if this candle starts to push up like this without a top wick, right, and your stop loss is now like 2 pips from here to here, there's no bottom wick here, it doesn't matter what if there's resistance there or not. If you think it's worth the 2 pips, you can also do it, because the odds of you pushing now, just even if bit, pretty high before it breaks the high. So you can also, it's just risk management. You can get like, if it's a 2 pip stop, just take it, and then if it goes, it goes.
You get 20 pips out of it.
Yeah, because the 2 pips, if you're taking that entry on the 1 minute, the 2 pips there's a higher probability it'll go in your favor, because you're getting the rejection wick.
Yeah, you could look on like the 1 minute and see if it's starting to turn.
Yeah, because you'll still have your zones from high time frame. That's exactly what Seth is saying. It's just you're just going on the 1 minute for the entry, and you're just looking for that area to reject or for it to respect structure with rejection. So if you're getting a 2 or 3 pip SL with a wick, I mean that's amazing on 1 minute.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's tricky trading the 1, 3, and 5 by itself. But if you're using the 15, 30 zones, it all matches up, all aligns together, really.
Yeah, agreed. Let's take a look. Yeah, we'll go through a backtesting session for that. I think we could do that as a whole.
I wasn't there yesterday for the sim. Did you do any of the retest entries?
We looked at one, I think. Me and Brian were talking. Either that one or the week before. But it was class this one. I mean, the trades that we've taken was not good, but that whole thing of like the whole week was just so bad. Like look here, I like buy side. It was just look at the ranges; they were awful. And then when we finally eventually started moving nicely, it was tasty.
That's a really good one. That's a really good one. Go back to that.
That was the one, Max.
That's a really good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because your box is like right.
That was
there,
the one we were exactly speaking about.
Yeah.
Because it's like look, there's your.
So I got in. So that was my entry, but then Brian goes, Max, look at this.
Makes absolute sense.
Yeah, you can get in with like a 2 pip stop loss at the level, and then if it drives, you're gone, and then you don't have to worry about all of this zone here. You just because
you're in early, like
yeah, you're in early.
It's worth the risk.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, like, if you look at that trade on, like, we should have actually done that on the 1 minute. You probably find there was a double bottom or something, that faked out, to the downside, or there was something, you know what I mean? It's got to be a reason for that thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's almost instant. Yeah. Do you always have the same lot size or change? Mine's the same. Mine's the same lot size. I don't change the stop. But as you can see, the drawdown to that is recently I can't take any trades. So yeah. So there's drawdowns and there's drawdowns and positive to everything, right? Yeah, let's take a look here. Amazing work. They're really good.
I think if everybody just starts to spot that structure quicker, they'll see it happen more and more, because it happens every day, like 10, 15 times a day, depending on what times you're trading.
Yeah.
But there's reasons why candles are leaving zones, and there's reasons why candles are retesting structure. That's it.
Yeah.
So if you're quick to spot it, then you'll be fine.
Yeah, boy. If unexpected news happens with 2 pip stop, you can lose account with 15 pip slip. It's not safe, trust me. What? That's just saying anything. That's not just that. If unexpected news happens, but that's just the whole point of trading. You could say that for anything. If any stock can be slipped, doesn't matter if it's 2 or 20, it still can be slipped 40. That's just.
Here's a good example of where you can do stuff like this. So right, you see this wick here, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a bullish candle against the bearish trend, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look where the wick is touched, right?
Yeah.
If you want, you wait for this candle to close, this one, and then as this one pulls up, you can use a tight stop, 5 pip, wherever its stop is, and hope it pushes down. Because you got the rejection, you've done the retest, right? Because the next candle didn't really do it properly, so this one's done it now. Well, it has technically, so it's done that, and then you can use a stop loss just from there to there, right? Hoping it flips. I don't know how the candle formed, but that's the kind of thing you can do. Because now what you're doing is you're not trading this range to this range, you're trading this range to this range.
Yeah, it's
right. But you're using confirmation from this area.
Yeah.
So you've got 2 ranges trading. So this is now your zone 1. This is now zone 2. Instead of this is zone 1, this is zone 2.
Yeah.
You've got you can now add more zones in just off current price. You just have to use the key levels. So yeah, there's loads of ways of getting the zones.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Get the PDF.
Get the PDF. The chef license, Brian.
In the bag. You see Tom also messaged the group this morning.
What?
Tom Bailey, he's like, "Oh, we're boiling or something." This morning, but it didn't work out.
Yesterday he said the engine's cooking or something.
Yeah, I saw that one. I really don't know how people can pull off 2 pip stops. Yeah, I know. I gotta get.
Join the membership.
Yeah, they all do it. Yeah. So, what's the event? Oh, this fucking person's here. So, what else is going on now? AJ still trading this range. Yep, it's chilling nicely. Gold rejected the lows. The unit time frame is coming back up. Maybe to close above 1816. Very nice. GJ, as I said, it's continuing down. Looking like it is continuing down. Should potentially get to 122. So what I'd want over here is later on, I'd want the price to continue down here, come back up, make some resistance to then ride it back down. That's probably what I'm going to look for later on. Yep.
I'm gonna put a break even for GJ.
Are you in?
Yeah, 20 minutes ago, then 30 minutes flip.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a forward trade.
Wait, did you hold that drawdown?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's only 10 pips to be fair.
It's going down.
This is gold, jeez. Look at Raji didn't trade the 5 just to... Yeah, exactly. Let's take a look then. Yeah, if this 4 hour closes in an hour's time at bullish above, then damn, it's changing direction. I know it's not traded here, but USD Chuff is really a cash cow, just buying at all major pullbacks. Wow. Little pullbacks. Okay, so is this finished off over here? So, yeah, looking back, I always like to look back to see what I could potentially have done. Maybe that 5 minutes, to be honest with you, but it would have been still, as I said, on the low, would have been, yeah, 17 pips, but maybe stops could be adjusted for that. AJ, I mean, yeah, there's a little bit of closure below, but for me, it's just in a range. And gold would have been the sell here, I think, 1812, which I wish I took, but... Sasha, next time you're in this shit, because every time you're in a trade, I go, oh, that was nice, I just didn't fucking see it. Like, oh my god, that was fucking easy. It's always gold as well.
Gold,
it's gold. I'm focused on GJ, you know. And I just
gold in the morning is like it's the daily flip and 4 hour flip levels.
Yeah.
And then NY it's a second set of 4 hour flip.
Yeah.
It goes, and then NYC, if you want, you can sell on the whole day. You can just reverse it back on NYC. It always comes back again.
Yeah.
It's quite funny how gold moves. Yeah, structure's changed on gold now. It's definitely, if this 4 hour closes like this, you've now got the higher low, and your daily's now above. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah. It's kind of contradicting, right? That's on the trend.
4 hour looks really good to close like that.
Yeah.
If it can get above though, because it's still.
Yeah, because it goes. So it's like low, high, low, and then changing a little bit over here. Yeah.
This wick here. This is when we remember I put that prediction in.
Yeah.
For this to flip, but this level here was heavy daily and weekly.
Yeah.
This is where Rosh got the buys in. But now if this holds, but then you have this neckline here. This whole neckline here, so you don't want this to range like this now. You want it to close above here, and then we got this.
Yeah, much cleaner up there. Much cleaner. Right, okay, it's 9 o'clock, guys. I think I'm gonna head off over here. I'm actually gonna go to the gym this morning because I fancy a change. But yeah, I'll see you guys at 12 o'clock. The homework will be put on later on today, as I said. But yeah, guys, thank you very much, and I'll see you guys later on. See you later, Zoom. Thank you very much for coming on. Really good discipline today. See you later, guys. Peace out, man. Adios, amigos. See you later, guys, on YouTube. Thank you very much for coming on. Make sure you like the stream before. For me, discipline is so key for me. You gotta just chill out. If there's no entries, you just sit back and relax. It's all me and Don do pretty much every single day. So, yeah, thank you very much, guys. Make sure you like the stream. Let's get 200 likes. 40 more people like the stream. We get 200 likes. It'll be the biggest stream ever. And yeah, guys, thank you very much, and see you guys later. Peace out, man.